Oh my gosh, I can't believe Viola Davis is going to be in Kung Fu Panda 4 as a female villain. And you want to know the best part? The DVD opening of Cars. The DVD opening of Cars was amazing. And guess what else? We even finished all of our V&Ds this year. But that's not the only piece of good news. A 5th and 6th season of Phineas and Ferb are coming to Disney Plus in a few months. Woohoo! And for those of you who haven't seen Ruby Gilman yet, well, don't worry, because even if you did fail to see it in theaters, it's still online if you want to watch it right now. So that way, you can watch it anytime you want. And the idea of a world inhabited by krakens trying to protect their home from mermaids sounds pretty interesting. I bet you all know DreamWorks. And if you still want to check out the movie, I bet you can. This over here is what I call the holy grail of DVDs and Blu-rays. Oh, and I almost forgot to introduce myself. But anyways, this is Isabella Garcia Shapiro, and welcome to part 4 of the Alex the Videomaker DVD collection. Of course, you remember last time when we did part 3 of the DVD collection near the end of 2022. But this time with me, of course. And this might apparently be interesting to you, because for some DVDs that don't have cases, we actually put them in DVD binders or even custom cases, which we make out of paper. And not to mention DVD holders, DVD sleeves, and DVD folios. But, you get the idea. And besides, we've never actually had a DVD collection video with a minifigure before, but this will be the way to start things off. Well, that's enough chit-chat for now. Let's just start part 4 before we go any further. So, where did we leave off last time, Alec?
Oh yeah, when last we left off from part 3, I ended off the video with The Empire Strikes Back in full screen.
Oh, so you mean the DVD, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for that, Alec. Well, anyways, let's continue. So when last we left off, we ended the last part with the full-screen DVD of The Empire Strikes Back. So now we're going to move on to this stack of DVDs right here. So without any further interruption, let's keep going. And the next one we have is the 2011 Blu-ray 3D release of Cars 2. Our friend Alex saw this back in 2011, and it was actually a pretty awesome sequel. And he even got this on DVD and Blu-ray on Christmas that year. And this is without a doubt one of the best sequels of all time, even though some people said the movie was actually not very good. But in my opinion, next to the third Cars movie, this is the best sequel ever made. And for some people who really like the movie as much as I do, well, good for you. And like we said in the DVD opening of Cars, the spy sequences and the focus on Mater are not bad. And we're supposed to have our own opinions. And of course, this is the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy version of the release. Even though we don't even have a digital copy compatible laptop. Anyways, here's the spine. And the back end it says, "It's turbocharged action and even better than before," says Peter Travers Rolling Stone. Bonus features including Air and Hawaiian Vacation, rated G like the other Cars films except for the Plain Stones, and also rated G in Canada, and it's 106 minutes long. Here's the Blu-ray 3D disc, and it has all the characters on it. The Blu-ray disc with the movie, and it has Lightning, Mater, Finn, and Holly on it. The bonus Blu-ray disc with Lightning, Mater, and Finn on it. And the digital copy, which is colored plain gold for some reason. And apparently, there's no DVD on this case anymore. I guess the DVD had been scratched after 3 years to the point where you had to get it on Amazon Instant Video in 2014. Also, we have Cars 2 on Disney+. Still, Cars 2 is a great Pixar sequel in my opinion. This Cars movie is awesome. So the next DVD I have is the 2001 DVD of the Muppets Take Manhattan. Oh, and fun fact, this is the only Muppet movie alongside Muppets from Space that is not acquired by Disney in 2004. And Alec probably got this DVD in 2018 at the FYE store long before it shut down. I think this is another one of those great Muppet movies next to the Muppet Movie, Kermit Swamp Years, and The Great Muppet Caper. It's like a lullaby to Broadway, says Time magazine. I also really like the Together Again and I Will Always Love You songs. Alright, here's the front, the spine, and you can see Kermit on there. And the back, and it says, Miss Piggy is one of the great showbiz creations of our time, says the New York Times. Rated G, and it's 94 minutes long. Special features include digital and mastered audio and anamorphic video, widescreen and full-screen presentations. Audio is English mono, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, Korean, and Thai subtitles. Muppetisms with Miss Piggy, Kermit, Pepe, and Fozzie Bear. Even though Pepe did not appear in the movie because he wasn't even created until 1996 when Muppets Tonight was released on TV. Interview with Jim Henson and scene selections. Here's the disc, and it has Kermit and Miss Piggy on it in the Big Apple. I'm not sure if the case is white and the disc is white in sepia tone, but it doesn't really matter. Well, this DVD of the Muppets Take Me and Him looks pretty cool. Next up, we got the 25th anniversary of Who Framed Roger Rabbit on Blu-ray and DVD. I can see why most people love this movie because this is one of my favorites, especially considering it has the cool concept where live actors live in the same world as cartoon characters. Even though Judge Doom and of course his Toon Form are bound to give you nightmares. And just to let you guys know, this is a collaboration between Disney, Robert Zemeckis, and Steven Spielberg. Let's not go any further. Here's the spine, and you can see Roger on it. In the back, and there's no critic review, but there are a bunch of bonus features like the commentary with the filmmakers, the Roger Rabbit shorts, the stand-ins, and the Valiant Files. And for some reason, there's no THX logo on the back cover, even though it was hidden on the DVD disc anyway. Especially if you pop in the DVD into the DVD player. Rated PG in the US and Canada, and it's 104 minutes. Well then, let's open this up. Here's the DVD disc of the movie, and it's colored boring gray, which are more into the DVD so the artwork on them. And then the Blu-ray disc of the movie, and it's colored basic blue. I'm not exactly crazy about those plain discs anyway. Other than that, this release of Who Framed Roger Rabbit is still very good. Love the movie. Next up, we have the Herbie 4 movie collection, which has the first 4 Herbie movies, and on the front cover it says Movies We Remember. Here's the spine, and the back, again no critic review. All the Herbie movies included on this collection are rated G, and it does include all 4 films in this collection, but The Love Bug is the best one of those 4 in my opinion. So, let's open this up. Here's disc 1 with The Love Bug, disc 2 with Herbie Rides Again, disc 3 with Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, and disc 4 with Herbie Goes Bananas. The first 2 Herbie movies are awesome. The third one was pretty good, but the fourth one, I guess it's alright. If you are a true Herbie fan, I suggest you go get this collection. Alright, next up we have the 2002 DVD of Ice Age, which is a 2-disc special edition DVD of the film. And of course, this is the first Blue Sky Studios animated film released in theaters. And it's arguably the best Blue Sky Studios film ever made, and possibly the best Ice Age film ever made. Here's the spine, and you can see Scrat on it. And once again, the THX logo. Also, for some reason, this is the only Blue Sky Studios film to ever be THX certified. I should really save that for a future video. In the back, and it says absolutely hilarious and 2 thumbs up. Bonus features include the audio commentary by the directors, theatrical teaser, trailers, and more. Especially the short that also comes after the movie on VHS. Gone Nutty. Get it? Gone Nutty? Rated PG for mild peril and rated G in Canada. The DVD has both widescreen and pan and scan. Here's disc one with the movie and it has Scrat on it. And disc two with the bonus material and you can see Sid on it. Oh look, a bunch of outdated promotional stuff. Well, I should take a look at it and check it out, I suppose. And then there's the Family Fun from Fox thing with a bunch of outdated 20th Century Fox VHS tapes, including The Sandlot, Home Alone, which I believe we have on DVD, and a bunch of other stuff. And we could have gotten those VHSs and DVDs, like the Dr. Dolittle films, There's Somebody with Tim Allen from Toy Story and the Santa Claus, Anastasia, Titan A.E. and Thumbelina. A Troll in Central Park? Are you kidding me? Nope, not gonna get that one. That's it, I'm putting it away. Even though I do care for the other films. I just wish we hadn't missed out on that cool Family Fun thing. That's weird. The Pizza Papa John's promotional thing is on the back. Better ingredients, better pizza. I thought their deal with the guys behind Ice Age was expired years ago. Next up we got a Muppets Christmas Letters to Santa. We got this DVD 2 days before Christmas of 2011. It was a great Muppet TV special. And this one's the extended edition. It's fine, and you can see Beaker on it. In the back, it even features cameos from Nathan Lane, Whoopi Goldberg, Boba Fett from The Lion King, and Petron and Silva. So basically, this special is about the Muppets having to deliver 3 letters to Santa, which were accidentally diverted by Gonzo. Bonus features include the Muppets Talking Stopper Smorgasbord and deleted scenes. Rated TVG, and it's 56 minutes long. Here's the DVD. Again, gray disc. A Muppets Christmas Letters to Santa. Great movie to watch every holiday season. Alright, next up we have one movie that deserves a lot more attention, and it is TMNT. Some people of all things don't even know this movie exists. This movie is totally underrated. Truly epic movie. The live action movies are great too, and so is that computer animated show from Nickelodeon, but I actually love this one. Spine in the back and it says, Focus. Focus! A great family adventure, fun, fast, and full of charm. They're back and they're ready to kick some show. Special features include commentary, alternate opening, deleted scenes, side-by-side comparison, and interviews with the voice actors. Also, this movie was co-produced by the Weinstein Company, who also worked on Hoodwinked. Rated PG and it's 87 minutes long. Here's the disc, and this time it's a clear disc, so you can see a reflection in there. Look at this, guys. Look at the funny face. But seriously, this DVD does give you the option to use either widescreen or full screen. So that idea is pretty cool. Pretty neat concept for a DVD from Warner Brothers. Alright, the next thing we got is a pink CD case for some reason containing Star Wars DVDs, including the Star Wars A New Hope DVD in widescreen, which is represented by gray, and then the DVDs in gold for full screen. But I'm not going to show all the DVDs in full screen because we already did show all 3 of them on Blu-ray in part 1, so there you go. Next up we have the 2003 full screen edition of Shrek, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and John Lithgow. Academy Award winner for Best Animated Feature in 2001. Yeah, even though I do love Monsters, Inc., this movie did deserve the Oscar for Best Animated Feature that year. It's also one of DreamWorks' best movies, next to Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, Turbo, Captain Underpants, Shark Tale, in my opinion, Spirited Stallion of the Cimarron, even though Spirit Untamed was terrible, the Dragons movie, and of course, The Bad Guys. This movie is a classic. Can't go wrong with this movie. Smart and Hilarious by David Anson of Newsweek. Oh, had to get the camera to focus for a second. Spine. In the back, and it says, 2 big thumbs up by Roger Ebert and Richard Roper of Ebert and Roper and the movies. The party continues, more Shrek than ever before. All new extended ending. Bonus features include Shrek and the Swan Karaoke Dance Party, international dubbing featurettes, HBO first look at the making of Shrek, music room, game swap, deleted scenes, technical goofs, and so forth. Rated PG, and it's 1 hour and 33 minutes. And I am going to show you guys this. I mean, it's not technically much of a guide though, just a basic poster of the movie, but I'll turn it around anyway. And we got an ad for other DreamWorks DVDs. Here's the disc with Shrek and Donkey on it. Shrek, great movie, and the soundtrack is awesome. But we're not talking about Shrek DVDs yet, because the next DVD I'm going to show you is Shrek 2, and this time the DVD's in widescreen. I heard everyone found this better than the original movie, which they did say the same thing about Toy Story 2 with the original Toy Story, and I can actually see that. The movie introduces Puss in Boots, who is such a cool character that he even got his own spin-off movie. And not to mention the evil fairy godmother in Prince Charming. And every joke and reference it has is so clever. Here's the spine. In the back end it says, "A piece of genius, you'll love it," as stated by Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. Special features include the short film Far, Far Away Idol, created exclusively through the DVD, filmmaker's commentary, and the sneak peek of Madagascar. Oh, and there's another critic review that says, "A Hollywood rarity. A sequel even better than the first by Paul Clinton of CNN." Rated PG, just like the first film, and 1 hour and 32 minutes. And by the way, this DVD was released in 2004. Here's the disc, and it has Shrek, Fiona, Donkey, Puss in Boots, Pinocchio, and Gingy on it. Shrek 2, one of the best sequels ever. Next DVD. Next DVD I have is SpongeBob SquarePants Bikini Bottom Adventures. We got this DVD on Christmas of 2021, and it actually seems like a pretty cool DVD. Not rated, and the running time is 83 minutes. And the episodes from the show on the DVD are Boat Smarts, Good Old What's Its Name, New Digs, Rob's a la Mode, Roller Cowards, Bucket Sweet Buckets, and Breath of Fresh Squidward. I mean, even though Squidward can be rude often, but he can be nice every once in a while. People just don't take him seriously even when he does try to act nice. And we like SpongeBob as a friend, but he didn't have to snap at Squidward like that. But at least he apologized. The other episodes were pretty good though. Special features include the Getting to Know the Bikini Bottomites game, the uncut animatic Breath of Fresh Squidward, full screen format, and Dolby Digital Stereo. Here's the disc with SpongeBob on it. And of course, an ad for other Nickelodeon DVDs. You can look for these and other Nickelodeon DVDs in stores now at www.nickshop.com. Friend or Foe in Season 4, Volumes 1 and 2, which we already got those on Amazon Instant Video. I did not know those other two. Book 1 and Book 2 of Avatar The Last Airbender, which is now available on Netflix. Volumes 1 to 3 and Volume 4 is quick hits. Okay, next up we got the DVD of Sonic the Hedgehog, also known as the Sonic Movie. And it's also based on the popular Sega video game series called Sonic the Hedgehog. Starring James Marsden from Enchanted as Tom, and Jim Carrey from The Mask and How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000, which in this movie, he plays Dr. Robotnik, who was also the bad guy in this movie. And Jim Carrey is a hilarious actor. That guy really makes me and Phineas laugh. Not only is Jim's Robotnik funny, but he's also pretty threatening. And one thing about Sonic in this movie, he looks his absolute best here thanks to his design choice. He looks way better than the terrible design that they had in 2019. And he also poked fun at that horrible design in the Chip and Dale movie. Paramount was kind enough to make the design look nicer. Great decision there, Paramount and Sega. And Ben Schwartz from Turbo, who is also supposed to be the main star of the movie, did a great job voicing Sonic. Not only that, but the movie is also pretty close to the games in general. Here's the spine with Sonic on it. In the back, well, there's no bonus features or critic review. Rated PG and it's 98 minutes. Here's the disc. I don't know why it's boring gray, but it doesn't really matter. Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the best video game movies ever. Next up is also a Sonic movie, which is the sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which introduces Tails and Knuckles, the movie versions of Tails and Knuckles basically. Of course, Tails did first appear in the Sonic 2 game, while Knuckles first appeared in the Sonic 3 game. And this is a great movie, but it kind of disappointed me that Amy didn't show up. Oh well, maybe she'll appear in the next movie. It's still cool that Tails and Knuckles appeared though. Here's the spine, and you can see Sonic on it, again. In the back end it says, even better than the first, by Scott Menzel, We Live Entertainment. Yeah, this movie is even more faithful to the Sonic games than the first movie, even though I like that one. So I kind of like this movie even more than the first one. And it's also got that animated short with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, Robotnik reimagined with Jim Carrey, the powerful puncher Knuckles, deleted scenes and bloopers, and so much more. And there's also that Project Shadow scene at the end featuring Shadow the Hedgehog, which would foreshadow Sonic 3 coming December of this year, which I'm looking forward to that film. And when it does come out, I am going to take Phineas, Lightning, Mike, Sally, SpongeBob, Sandy, Kermit, and Twilight with me. Rated PG similar to the first movie and 122 minutes long. Yeah, most family movies in recent years haven't been this long. Here's the disc, and it's a Blu-ray disc, so we should consider updating this to a DVD and Blu-ray collection. But yeah, I really love Sonic 2. I highly recommend it. Whether you've been a long-time Sonic fan or have never been into Sonic before. Next DVD. Next up we have the Blu-ray and DVD comic pack of Minions. Of course, this movie's supposed to take place before Despicable Me because the Minions had a different mastermind before they met Gru.
Which that different mastermind is nothing but pure evil.
Yeah, definitely. This is without a doubt one of the best movies ever made by Illumination. And one of the best movies of 2015. I love it. This movie is awesome. I wouldn't even be surprised if some people said 2015 was one of the best years of animation. And the movie did even better than the first two Despicable Me movies at the box office, as it grossed $1.159 billion, making it the second highest grossing animated film in its time, because at one time, Frozen was still the highest grossing animated film in history. This is actually a much better spin-off movie than the IT Adventures of Buck Wild. Spine and the the back, and it says, Minions are back and even better by Dave Morales of Fox TV. Includes 3 mini-movies, but I'm not going to read all the bonus features because of timing. Rated PG for action and rude humor, and 1 hour and 31 minutes long. Here's the DVD, which is colored grayish-blue. And the Blu-ray disc, which is a featured DVD, just like the TMNT DVD. Minions, awesome movie. Next up we have the Blu-ray combo pack of Disney Pixar's Turning Red. Basically, it's a Pixar movie that involves a girl named May who turns to a red panda whenever she's angry, or even freaks out in any way. When I would finish this movie on DVD and Blu-ray besides the first 43 minutes, I'll be honest with you guys, this movie was actually pretty good. Oh, wait, we forgot to mention this in the Cars DVD opening. And just like Soul and Luca, this was supposed to be released in theaters on March 2022, but for some reason I'm not going to talk about, they had this movie dumped on a Disney Plus. How does that make any sense? At least those 3 have theatrical releases this year. Growing Up is a Beast, rated PG, and it's 100 minutes long. Nice red case, by the way. Here's the bonus Blu-ray disc. Here's the Blu-ray movie disc, and the DVD disc, which all of them have May on them. Turning Red, I personally like this movie. Alright, next up we have Season 1, Volume 1 of Steven Spielberg's Animaniacs. This show is a classic. Great throwback to the golden age of animation. And having characters named after the Warner Brothers studio, very creative. Okay, let's get this slip cover off. Oh, sorry. Alright, time to open this up. Here's all the episodes. And the bonus features. Disc 1, and it has Yakko on it. Disc 2, and it has Don on it. Disc 3, and it has Rocco. Disc 4 was Goodfellas. And Disc 5 is Helen and Dr. Scratch and Sniff. Animaniacs, such a great and funny show with cool characters. Next up we got one of the best science fiction movies next to Wall-E and Star Wars, and it is James Cameron's Avatar, one of the best live-action movies of 2009, especially with all that amazing CGI, and also directed by the legendary James Cameron, who also directed the movie Titanic. Spine, and the back, and it says Return to Pandora. Nice tagline. And the concept of a planet inhabited by a blue alien tribe is pretty cool. Yep, once again, the THX logo. Most DVDs after the DVD release of Cars have stopped using THX. Here's the disc, and you can see Neytiri on it. Rated PG-13, and it's 162 minutes long. Avatar, awesome movie. And there's also a sequel, The Way of Water, if you want to check it out on Disney+. Next DVD. Up next we got the 2015 DVD of Blue Sky Studios' Epic. I know we already have the 2013 DVD, but we can't show 2 DVD copies in one collection. And this is an underrated Blue Sky Studios film. And Pete Hammond of Movie Phone states, extraordinary, a magical and wondrous movie for everyone. Bonus features, which I can't read all of them. Here's the disc, and it shows Mob and Grub. I don't know why the disc is green. I also don't get why the case is blue. Epic, good movie. Even though it's not as great as Ice Age, the Peanuts movie, Rio, or even Robots, but it still deserves a lot more attention than it got. Anyways, next DVD. Next up we got the SpongeBob SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run on Blu-ray and DVD. I actually like this movie. The first one was still the best out of the SpongeBob movies, but I still find this prequel amazing, especially with the story and CGI. Spine, and you can see CGI SpongeBob and Patrick on it in the back. SpongeBob SquarePants, his best friend Patrick, and the Bikini Bottom gang star in their most epic adventure yet. You know, despite story changes like the title change from It's a Wonderful Sponge to Sponge on the Run, it's still a great way to make the SpongeBob movie a trilogy. More SpongeBob fun, but I'm not going to read all of it. Rated PG, just like the first two SpongeBob movies at 91 minutes. Here's the DVD and Blu-ray. I don't know why the DVD is boring gray and why the Blu-ray is simple blue. The SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run? Good trequel. And one of the best films of 2021 next to Luca and the Mitchells vs. the Machines. And also Encanto and Raya. Next up we have the 2022 Blu-ray of The Bad Guys, which is the collector's edition, which became the best DreamWorks movie since Captain Underpants. And the art style and characters are so cool. I even like the basic yet promising plot. Spine and the back, again no critic review. And we got all the bonus features. Rated PG and it's 1 hour and 40 minutes long. Alright, here's the DVD and here's the Blu-ray. Also, for some reason, they're both colored black. I don't know why. Please excuse me for a second. Oh, there. The Bad Guys? Great movie. Up next we got the sequel to Minions. Minions, The Rise of Gru. This is a 4K Ultra HD version of the film. And it even comes with the Blu-ray. And this includes 2 mini-movies. We even got this movie on Christmas of 2022, just like The Bad Guys. To be honest, this movie is so on par with the first Minions movie. Bonus features. Rated PG and it's 1 hour and 28 minutes. Here's the Blu-ray disc. And the 4K Ultra HD disc with all the nice artwork on it. Minions, The Rise of Gru? Awesome sequel. Next up we got the DVD of one of my favorite DreamWorks movies next to Madagascar, Shrek, and The Bad Guys, Turbo. And on the front it says funny and 4 stars. So basically, this movie is just like Cars, but with snails. And just like Planes, it's another one of those movies similar to Cars, but done right. Soundtrack is boss, most notably that snail is fast. And this movie is a good answer to an interesting question. What if a cute garden snail got speed and became as fast as a race car? This movie is the reason why I got into Ryan Reynolds in the first place.
Yeah, and it got me into Ryan Reynolds too.
Wow, somebody has a taste for celebrities. Well, anyways, here's the spine. In the back end it says the best animated movie of the year. Fresh, hilarious, fast, and funny. Wow, a lot of good reviews there. And of course we got all the bonus features. Rated PG in the US, rated G in Canada, and it's 96 minutes long. Okay, so here's the disc. Turbo, I love the movie, and the TV series based off the Turbo Fast is pretty awesome. Alright, next up we got Despicable Me Presents copy. So this includes 3 mini-movies. Basically, it's like a collection of mini-shorts with the Minions. I don't think there's much to explain. Anyways, and you can see one with the Minions on it. And the back and it says 3 mini-movies starring the Minions. So here's the mini-movies. And of course, the bonus features, as always. Not rated, and the running time is a total of 12 minutes. Here's the disc, and so, how do I look? If only Phineas could see how beautiful I am. Well, guess I'm ready to go. Well, not that the DVD has much to talk about, but at least the shorts were cool. Alright, next DVD. Hey, I almost forgot about this DVD sleeve. Disc 1 of the big rave edition of Lilo and Stitch. Rated PG for mild sci-fi action. Lilo and Stitch? Awesome Disney movie. Next DVD. Next DVD I have is about an animated counterpart of a TV show that none of us even know existed, which is Fraggle Rock the Animated Series. I mean, not even Alec knew this show existed, but he did remember the live-action version. Nobody even remembered that this animated version existed. Like, a cartoon based on the live-action series, Fraggle Rock. But somehow, we got this DVD back in 2012. The complete animated series is bursting with Fraggle fun, includes all 13 episodes. Once again, we got the bonus features. And this DVD was released in 2010, while the cartoon itself was released in 1987. And the running time is a total of 312 minutes. So, just give me some time to open this DVD, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I opened the DVD. So here's this one with one of the Doozers, and this 2 with Gobo. Alex watched a few episodes of it, and it's actually not too bad. I mean, it's pretty cool that Fraggle Rock actually has an animated TV show based off of it, but why would they make an animated version of a TV show that had just ended its run? That's just a pointless idea on paper. I mean, the fact that this version of the show exists is cool, but to release an animated version of a live-action show that has already ended, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's the one thing that confuses me about this version of Fraggle Rock, because they decided to make the animated version of the show immediately after the live-action show had ended its run. That kind of idea just sounds ridiculous, but having the Muppets in the cartoon sounds like a good idea. Again, this is a pretty good adaptation of Fraggle Rock, even though it's not as great as the original live-action series. So, there you go. Okay, so the next DVD I'm going to show you guys is Season 1 of the reboot of Animaniacs. Most reboots like the Powerpuff Girls reboot, the Netflix VeggieTales shows, and of course, Thomas All Engines Go, each of those reboots were awful, even though the DuckTales reboot was pretty good. So this actually appears to be the first good reboot we've had in a while. I bet even older Animaniacs fans would love it. Chaos comes in threes. And here are the episodes there. Not rated, rated G in Canada, and 330 minutes total. I'm gonna open the DVD, and I'll see you in a second, again. Well, I opened the DVD, so here's disc 1 and disc 2. find it soon. The Muppet Show Season 1, very good DVD, especially for those who love the Muppets. With only 2 DVDs left, here's the Muppet Show Season 2 on DVD. You can see Kermit and Piggy on the cover, and also the star with Piggy's name. Spine, and you can see Piggy on it. In the back, there's a lot of episodes, including Don Knotts, who frequently partnered with Tim Conway, Zero Mostel, John DeLuise, who worked on a lot of Don Bluth films before he passed away in 2009, Elton John, and even Julie Andrews from Mary Poppins. And also John Cleese and Cloris Leachman, as well as all the bonus features. Here's disc 1 with Miss Piggy, disc 2 with Kermit on it, disc 3 with Beaker, whose meep reminds me of the alien named Meep, and disc 4 with Animal. But this second season was a lot of fun. Alec got both seasons 1 and 2 for Christmas in 2011. Alright, so the final DVD I'm going to show you for this part is the complete first season of What's Your Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Spine, and you can see Scooby on it. In the back it says, solve 13 mystery capers and uncover a bonus episode and cool celebrity bloopers too. Bonus features include a bonus 14th episode, a Scooby-Doo Valentine. Not rated, and it's 294 minutes total. Here's disc 1, and it has Scooby on it. And disc 2 is Shaggy on it. Well, that about does it with part 4 of the Alec the Video Maker DVD collection. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Alec's channel.